Welcome to our garment creation series. This is a quick start guide where we'll focus on the key techniques to get you creating basic garments in no time. You are watching part 3 of our 4-part series where we are designing a t-shirt from a 2D pattern reference. Today, we will focus on adding fabric to our shirt. Let's get started. First, we are going to lower our particle distance. A smaller particle distance means that the points are closer together, resulting in a denser, higher resolution mesh. This means that we can achieve detailed folds, creases, and overall smoother simulations. To demonstrate this, let's change the surface of our garment to wireframe on surface. In the 2D window, select all the pattern pieces, go to the property editor, and underneath simulation properties, lower the particle distance. This can slow down your simulation, so choose a value that works best for you. I will input 10. When I hit enter, notice how the triangles become smaller. If we change the surface to thick textured surface and simulate, we can immediately see that our shirt looks smoother. A quick note on working with particle distance. During the initial stages of garment creation and simulation, a higher particle distance, for example 20, is recommended for faster performance. Once you are satisfied with the overall shape and fit, you can decrease the particle distance to refine details and achieve a higher quality result. Now let's take a look at the object browser. This is where we add our fabrics, and if we select this fabric, we have the ability to change its properties in the property editor. We can adjust things like materials, physical properties, and thickness. Now we are ready to add our fabrics. Select the Library tab to expand it. Double-click on Fabric, and in the icon view, we can see a thumbnail of all of the fabrics. If we hover over this thumbnail, we can see additional information about the fabric. Select List View and scroll down until we find Knit Cotton Jersey. Let's drag this into the object browser. Let's select all the pattern pieces except for the collar. We'll assign the fabric to our pattern pieces by selecting this arrow. In the 3D window, notice how our material has changed. And if we simulate, we see that this fabric changes how the shirt drapes on the avatar. So let's keep the material, but we'll need to adjust the physical properties of this fabric. To do this, let's go to Physical Property, and we'll change it to Default for simulation. Let's simulate. Okay, this looks better. Let's move on to the collar. We'll add the gray rib fabric to the object browser and assign it to the collar pattern piece. And just like before, let's change the physical property to default for simulation. For the last step, let's remove the texture from both fabrics so that the collar and base shirt are white. That wraps up part 3. The goal of this series is to get you comfortable in designing base garments quickly in Marvelous Designer. In the next part, we'll focus on adding graphics. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.